Top 5 things electrical apprentices do on a typical day in 2026. You think electricians just screw in light bulbs all day? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Until I spent 3 decades in the trades and realized electrical work is basically becoming a superhero with a tool belt. And in 2026, these apprentices are living in the future while making serious money. I'm talking 6 figures without a college degree, no student loans, no 4 years of partying pretending to study philosophy. Just hard work, skill, and the ability to not electrocute yourself, which is harder than it sounds, trust me. Before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Real quick, who I am to talk about this? I'm 50. Been in the trade since I was basically a kid. Started in the sheet metal for 14 years. Went through a union as an apprentice for 5 years. Journeyman for 3. Then ran crews as a foreman for 6 years. After that, I started my own HVAC company. Been running that for 16 years now. 30 years total in this game. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to these trades. And I've worked alongside electricians my entire career. These people are the wizards of the construction world. Let me break down what electrical apprentices actually do in 2026, because it's not what you think. Number 5, pulling wire, aka the arm workout you didn't ask for. Okay, first things first. You're gonna pull wire, a lot of wire, like so much wire that your biceps will look like you've been training for the Olympics. Electrical apprentices spend a huge chunk of their day running electrical wire through walls, ceilings, conduits, and light crawl spaces that make you question every life decision you've ever made. You're feeding Romex through studs. You're fishing MC cable through drop ceilings. You're pulling 3-phase wire through underground conduit. It's physical. It's repetitive. And yeah, it's kind of boring at first. But here's the thing. This is where you learn. You learn how buildings are wired. You learn load calculations. You learn which wire goes where and why. You're not just pulling wire. You're literally building the nervous systems of the building. And trust me, when you see the lights turn on for the first time because of your work, that hits different. Plus, you're getting paid to get in shape. Beats paying for a CrossFit membership. If you've ever dreamed of financial, location, and time of freedom, listen up. My brother Shane created the content growth engine. And I'm not just saying this because he's family. I'm a student and a member myself. In just 1 month, I had my first $214 day. By month 4, I had a $445 day. And by month 5, I had a $519 day. It's a simple, proven system for growing your YouTube channel and earning a full-time income in less than 4 hours a week. No marketing background, no tech skills, just results. The link is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Go check it out and start your freedom today. Number 4, bending conduit. The art you didn't know was art. All right, here's where electrical work becomes beautiful. Conduit bending. Now I know what you're thinking. Bending metal tubes? That's art? Yes. Yes, it is in 2026. Apprentices are learning to bend EMT, rigid conduit, and IMC like they're sculptures. You use a bender, a hand bender for smaller stuff, hydraulic or mechanical benders for the big boys. And you create these perfect 90-degree bends, offsets, saddles, and kicks. The goal? Make it look clean, because a good electrician doesn't just make it work, they make it look good. I've seen conduit runs that look like modern art installations. Perfect parallel lines, symmetrical bends, everything plumb and level. It's the difference between a hack and a craftsman. And customers notice. Other trades notice. Inspectors definitely notice. As an apprentice, you're learning geometry and physics without even realizing it. Angles measurements, material properties. It's like being in school, except you're making $50K to $65K plus your first year instead of paying $50K. Yeah, let that sink in. Hey everyone, if you're having some trouble deciding what trade career to choose, check out Course Careers. Talk to Coura. This is Course Careers' new AI career counselor. Coura will help you decide if HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural drafting, and supply chain coordinator fits your goals. And then you can start the free intro course it suggests, just like students across multiple industries have used, to break into high-paying careers fast without any experience or college degree. The intro course will show you exactly what the job is like day to day and teach you how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in the description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Number 3, installing devices where you actually feel like an electrician. This is where it gets fun. Installing outlets, switches, light fixtures, ceiling fans, smart home devices, all the stuff people actually see and use in 2026. Electrical apprentices aren't just installing basic switches anymore. They're installing USB outlets, motion sensors, dimmer switches with Bluetooth connectivity, smart thermostats, EV charging stations in garages. The world is going electric, and electricians are the ones making it happen. You're learning how to wire 3-way switches, 4-way switches, how to install GFCIs and AFCIs, breakers that actually save lives. You're learning the National Electrical Code inside and out, because if you mess this up, someone could die. No pressure. There's actually a lot of pressure, but here's what's cool. You can see your progress immediately. You wire an outlet, test it, it works, boom, dopamine hit. You install a light fixture, flip the switch, light comes on, you're a wizard. Unlike my sheet metal days where you install ductwork and never see it again once the drywall went up. Electrical work is visible, it's satisfying, and when you're making $60K to $75K plus as a second or third year apprentice, even better. Number 2, reading blueprints and schematics, aka solving puzzles for money. Here's where electrical work separates the amateurs from the professionals. Reading blueprints in 2026, everything is digital. Apprentices are looking at plans on iPads, using AR apps to visualize wire runs before they even start. But you still got to understand what you're looking at. Electrical drawings, one-line diagrams, panel schedules, load calculations, lighting plans, power plans. It's like learning a new language, except this language pays you $80K to $100K plus when you get good at it. As an apprentice, you're learning to read symbols, understand circuits, follow wire paths from the service entrance all the way to the final device. You're learning where things go and why they go there. And honestly, it's a puzzle. If you like Legos as a kid, you'll love this. I've seen apprentices who struggled in traditional school thrive in the trades because this type of learning makes sense to them. It's practical, it's visual, it's real. And when you become a journeyman making 75 to 95K plus, or a foreman running crews at 90K to 120K plus, or start your own electrical contracting company pulling in 150 to 300K plus, all that blueprint reading becomes your blueprint for success. See what I did there?
Quick break here. Check out which trade is best for you and access the free course below.
Number 1, troubleshooting and problem solving. The real reasons electricians make bank. All right, here's the truth about electrical work. The real money isn't in installation. It's in fixing what's broken. In 2026, electrical apprentices are learning diagnostic skills that will make them invaluable. Because here's the thing. Anyone can follow instructions and install new work. But can you figure out why the circuit keeps tripping? Why half the outlets in the house don't work? Why the 3-phase motor won't start? That's where the skill is. That's where the value is. I've worked with electricians who could diagnose a problem in minutes that would take someone else hours or days. They're using multimeters, clamp meters, insulation testers, thermal cameras, circuit tracers. They're checking voltage, amperage, resistance, continuity. They're thinking through the systems logically. Eliminating variables, testing hypothesis. It's like being a detective, except you're solving electrical mysteries instead of murders. And when you can do this, you're not just an employee anymore. You're an asset. Companies will fight over you. Customers will request you specifically. You can write your own ticket because buildings don't care about your schedule. Electrical problems happen at 7 a.m. on Christmas Eve, and the person who can fix them, they get paid well. Service electricians with diagnostic skills are making 90 to 130K plus as a journeyman, running their own service companies, 200K to 400K plus. Why? Because everyone needs electricity, and when it breaks, they need it fixed now. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. Being an electrical apprentice is hard. You're going to be sore. You're going to be tired. You're going to have days where you question everything. You're going to work in attics in the summer where it's 140 degrees. You're going to crawl through spaces where you're convinced spiders have formed their own civilization. You're going to get shocked. Not badly if you're smart, but it happens. But here's what I learned in my 30 years bouncing around in the trades. From my 5 years as a sheet metal apprentice, learning the ropes, to 3 years as a journeyman actually feeling competent, running crews as a foreman for 6 years and dealing with all that responsibility, to starting my own contracting business and betting on myself for the last 16 years. The trades will give you a life, a real life, not a cubicle, not student debt, not pretending to care about corporate synergy. Electrical apprentices in 2026 are starting at 45 to 65K plus. By their 4th year, 65 to 85K plus. As journeymen, 75 to 110K plus, depending on location and specialty. Foreman running jobs, 90 to 130K plus. Starting your own shop, sky is the limit. 150 to 500K plus if you're good at your business side. And you know what the best part is? The world is going electric. Electric cars, solar panels, battery storage, smart homes, data centers, EV charging infrastructures. Electricians are building the future, and there aren't enough of them. The Bureau of Labor Statistics say we need 80,000 plus new electricians every year just to keep up with demand. You want job security? This is it. You want to be essential? This is it. You want to actually build something with your hands and your brain? This is it. So yeah, those are the top 5 things electrical apprentices do in 2026. Pulling wire and getting strong. Bending conduit like artists. Installing devices that power modern life. Reading blueprints like they're secret codes. And troubleshooting problems like badasses they are. It's not glamorous, it's not easy, but it's real. It's needed, and it pays. If this video helped you, smash that like button. If you want more unfiltered trade career advice, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Oh, and one more thing. What do you call an electrician who tries to work as a detective? Sherlock Holmes. I'll see myself out. Peace out.